Hey everyone, Beck thought she heard something in our attic and I offered to check it out. It doesn't look like there's anything in here. Whoa, was that a bat? It was a bat. Where did that come from? Wait, is that another one? It's not a bat, it's a paper plane that looks and flaps like a bat. Want to learn how to make one? Then let's get science, whoa! To make the bat plane, you'll need a piece of A4 paper. Wait, is that everything? Yeah! Try to find some paper that's really thin. It won't work if the paper is too thick. I found that some paper from an old textbook worked really well, but you can also use tracing paper or onion skin paper. Once you have a thin piece of paper, follow these steps. Fold the paper in half. Fold one side in half again. Turn it over and fold this side in half again. Fold the top layer along the diagonal. You may want to use a ruler to help you. Turn it over and fold the new top layer along the diagonal so that it matches the other side. Place the paper with this part pointing down. Fold the smaller side up so that it touches the longer side and forms a triangle. Turn it over and fold this down so that it forms a triangle. Open up the first fold and then fold the top point down so that it touches the middle of the bottom edge. Then fold these corners like this, first one side and then the other. Fold the original top point back up along the edge of these triangles. Turn it over and fold the top point down along this edge. Fold the plane in half so that the wings touch. You now have to fold out each wing. You need to make this fold where the paper feels thin, which is around about here. First one wing, and then the other. I've got 2 tips to help your bat plane flap like a real bat. First, fold up the back of your wings like this. Next, open up the front of the wings like this. And there it is. Now it's time for a test flight. Whoa! That is so cool! It flaps like a real bat. Remember, I'm using really thin paper from an old textbook. It won't flap like this if you use regular paper. I found that it works best inside where there's no wind, but just to be sure, I took it across to the park. This was my best throw for the whole day. Awesome! Most of the time the plane just got caught in the wind. Like with this throw, where it does a flip and then a nosedive, which is still pretty cool. That noise came from the attic. I better check it out. Where are all of these coming from? I'll see you next time on Silly Science with Simon.